Welcome to Math 0482, Internet course for the fall semester of 2012. My name is Bob Capetta and I am your instructor for this semester, and I want to help you with some of the basics of the course. I am starting on the Blackboard page, bb.cod.edu, and I'm looking for the course. We of course are in 2012 fall Math 0482-net02, so I'm going to pull this up. And you'll notice I have some announcements. We have a temporary sign-on. We'll take a look at that a little later. But the first button I want to look at here is course information. This is in essence the syllabus of the course, the rules and regulations. So let's click on course information. You will first notice that I have some basic information: my name, my office location, phone number, email address, and that of course is the best way to get a hold of me. And then my office hours. You'll see most of the time I'm in the BIC building. And I have several office hours, and I hope that you can find an effort to come and see me. I'm also in the math assistance area. That's SRC 2102 for drop-in tutoring. So I'll be on there on Monday from 12 to 2, as well as Wednesday from 4 to 6. So that's certainly a good time to come and see me. Course description gives us an idea of what's expected. Of course, the prerequisite is either Math 0481 or a qualifying score on the math placement test. Hopefully you are in one of those categories. If you are not sure, come and find me and we can talk about it. The textbook is Sherry Messer-Smith's Beginning and Intermediate Algebra, 3rd edition. However, if you have the 2nd edition, that will work too. So you may be able to save yourself some money if you purchase the 2nd edition. You will not need any access to their Connect Math tutorial system because we're going to instead use ALEKS. So everybody needs to get onto ALEKS as soon as possible. You'll notice I have the URL there, www.aleks.com. The course code is 3MCGY-DPUGR. If you type in that course code, then they're going to ask you for an access code. Most of you will choose to purchase that directly from ALEKS. If you need to purchase one from the bookstore, you can, although you will need a temporary code first, since it'll take the bookstore a few days to get that. All right, course outline, you can see we're going to start with a review. This course is a continuation of Math 0481. Math 0481 is Basic and Intermediate Algebra Part 1, so you need to make sure that you're confident on those topics. So we're going to begin with some review notions, and then we're going to start with Chapter 8, and you can see work our way through Chapter 13, recognizing, of course, that the final exam will indeed include some review questions from the first half of the course. Now, this is a fairly challenging course. It's an online course. I'm expecting between 15 and 20 hours a week for students taking homework, taking quizzes or tests. I realize that's a lot to ask. Students who have done well in the past tell me that that's about how much time they spend. Of course, I would encourage you to come in and see me for help, and I would also very much like you to collaborate together. So typically I encourage students to set up a Facebook page so they can ask questions to each other and just sort of compare notes during the course of the week. Okay, how do we do grading? Homeworks. Each week you'll get a pencil and paper homework assignment, and that is going to count for 10% of your grade. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. You can download your homework assignment, write your solutions on the paper, scan them, and mail them to me, email them to me at math1635@gmail.com. Please do not mail your homework to the cod.edu email address because these files are very large and I have a limited amount of space. The preferred way for you to submit homework is to hand deliver them. Now I will be in BIC 2102, Math Assistance Center, from 12 to 2. But I would like you to get there before 7 p.m. with your homework, hand it to the receptionist. I will pick it up from her first thing Tuesday. The other possibility is, of course, to snail mail it to me. Snail mail it to me, 425 Faywell, Glen Ellen, 60137. So download, print, snail mail it to me. Probably get it in the mail by Friday. That way I have a fairly good chance of having it in my mailbox by Monday or Tuesday at the latest. Okay, each student is going to need to work on ALEKS. ALEKS is a way to help you master the material. It's a course mastery system, and you move on as you master the notions. What I would like you to do is I'd like you to spend at least 10 hours a week on ALEKS. I know that's a lot to ask, but really 2 hours a day is the best way to do that. And you will see throughout the semester how you improve. it'll give you an idea whether you're getting the mastery level that you need to be successful in the next course. We will have 2 take-home tests, and those take-home tests are each 15% of the grade, so 30% total. So pencil and paper tests, like homework, same sorts of rules for submitting them. And then you're going to have a midterm exam and a final exam that you will need to come to campus to take them. The midterm exam you can take at any center. I prefer for you to take the final exam at the Glen Ellen campus if that's possible. We'll talk about that as those dates get closer. But you can see those are each 25% of the grade. The final exam is a departmental final, so it's not one that's written by me, and you must get at least 55% on the final exam to earn a grade of C or better. Obviously, you need to take the exams as scheduled, and please do not be late with those sorts of things. Regarding testing, there are 4 testing centers that you can look at: Glen Ellen, which is the main campus, Naperville Center, Westmont Center, Bloomingdale. If you'd like to take the midterm or final exam at those locations, please contact me. Again, I would like you to take the final exam at Glen Ellen if at all possible. Clarification on grading policy. Generally speaking, incomplete grades will not be given for the course. The withdrawal date is November 13th. So if you'd like to withdraw from the course, you can do so before November 13th. After November 13th, it will be very difficult to withdraw. There's a change in policy this semester. To withdraw after November 13th, you will need to have some sort of serious personal issue and get permission from an administrator to do so. Obviously, academic dishonesty will not be tolerated. I don't expect that will be a problem. Okay, taking a look at the course schedule, you'll notice I have Review of Factoring. That is an ALEKS lesson. ALEKS Review 1. Homework 1 is a pencil and paper test. ALEKS Chapter 7. Again, another ALEKS lesson. In week 2, ALEKS Review 2, sections 8.1 to 8.3. Homework 2 is a pencil and paper thing, and begin ALEKS Chapter 8. And notice the first due dates I have are September 4th, after Labor Day. Since I have students coming in and out of the class the first 2 weeks, I do not collect any homework until the start of the 3rd week. Although after that point, everything will be due on Monday. Okay, so September 10th, September 17th, September 24th. I would like the ALEKS work finished, and I'd like the pencil and paper work submitted to me by that Monday to make sure that you're on pace. So you will notice week 4 we have take-home test 1, week 8 midterm exam, week 12 take-home test 2, and week 16 final exam should be there. All right, I have recorded mini lectures for each of the sections of the course, starting with 8.1. So starting with the new material, I have recorded lectures, and you can go ahead and watch those lectures before you complete the appropriate pencil and paper homework. So in the case of week 1, you do not need to watch any lectures. In the case of week 2, it says sections 8.1 to 8.3. So in week 2, I would watch video lectures 8.1, 8.2, and 8.3 to prepare you for the homework set that week. Now, where are the homework sets located? You'll notice we've looked at announcements, we've looked at course information. Homework sets are here. So if we click on homework sets, you'll notice we have MS Word files. You need to download these, print them, handwrite your solutions, and then either hand deliver them to SRC2102, scan and email them to me at math1635@gmail.com, or snail mail them to me so I get them on Mondays. So you'll notice there's all of the homework sets for the semester. Most of them are Word files. That seems to work for most students. If you do need PDFs, please contact me and we can talk about that. Okay, videos. I have videos located here as well if it's easier for you to find them. Again, there's all the videos for the course. Discussion board. I would like you to introduce yourself to your classmates. So tell me something about yourself, what you're majoring in, what school you would like to attend, if you're working, what you're doing for a living. And I very much encourage someone to set up a Facebook page and invite classmates to participate so that you can more easily collaborate. The syllabus thing here is just a PDF. Sorry for the phone call there. This is just a PDF version of the syllabus. That's the same information that's on the course information, so you can see what's happening there. Take-home tests, I will post them here. So I have the take-home tests from last semester there, take-home 1, spring 12, take-home 2, spring 12. I will likely change those. So when we get closer to the time that those things are due, I will post those in that location. The instructor button is here. So there's some information about me, some of my background, as well as my office hours. So I'm easy to find. And then there's a few other buttons on the bottom of the page that you can look at if you'd like. What I would like to do next is I'd like to talk to you about how to get on to ALEKS. So we're going to go to www.aleks.com. And we're going to go to sign up now under new user, because you will be a new user. Of course, I'm an old user, but I'm going to pretend I'm a student signing up for the course. Now, the course code we need for this semester is 3M-CGY-DP-UGR. I'm going to hit continue. And that's the class I need. Hit continue. I'm going to say I've never used ALEKS before, and I do not have an ALEKS login name, which I assume is most of you. Now I'm going to put in my temporary access code. So I have provided that on the Blackboard page. See if I can get this to work. And if you purchase a code, you will have a unique one that you can use. Did that work? Well, I guess that O I wanted at the end is a 0, not an O. And it looks like it is, so I'm just going to put my fake name up here. Okay. Okay, some kind of a password. And of course, I have read and accept the terms of the ALEKS agreement. And apparently I've missed something. Should have at least 6 letters. And we'll go with a better password. And hopefully that'll work now. Okay, so that's my login. My login is btest12. We'll check to see if your computer has access to the plugin, so you can do that. Continue with the process. It's telling me the temporary access is expiring 9/7/12. You can extend your account, you can purchase it, or you can go ahead and buy it at the bookstore when it's available early next week. So we're going to continue with this. And now we're going to actually go ahead and run through this little thing. Type in 14, hit clear. Hit undo. As we're learning how to interface with ALEKS, click on the fraction button, 2, click in the blue box, 3, x plus 4, click there. I guess I need parentheses. Exponent key, 2, click in the blue circle, plus 7. Click in the blue circle, hold down the mouse button. Fraction bar over 3. Okay. Pencil, blue, ruler, blue, mouse, pencil, hold it down. Next. Okay, so just learning how to use the interface. Calculator problem, click on calculator, 31, click there, 31, addition, 9, equals, next. Okay, next you're to go ahead and do the initial assessment. So everyone must go ahead and complete the initial assessment. Notice no partial credit. It is not a final exam. Don't rush. Use only the information provided. Use only the ALEKS calculator. Enter only the final answer and don't use assistance. This is designed to help determine which lessons you need to work with. And you'll notice it starts like this. And I would like you to work on that if you can at some point. And once you're finished with this, you'll start the first lesson. Thank you very much.